Hey everybody, what's up? Dr. Ray here, and today we're going to be looking at the surf report for the week of 9/19/2021. So let's see what's coming up on the East Coast, right? We've had a few, last week, like a week and a half ago was really good with Larry coming through, and last week wasn't bad. Like we had some surf 2 days ago. I'm in North Carolina. We had a solid day of like waist to stomach high surf. So let's see what's going on this week. So you can look on the screen here right now. The first thing that we see is the tropics are super active. We're at like peak hurricane season right now. I mean, you literally like I can go and show you what it looks like the map. But peak hurricane season in the East Coast, and I'm just on my Instagram right now, is September 10th. You can see from the little graph here. This is a NOAA graph. September 10th is peak hurricane season. So you can see that we're just like right here. So we've got a long way to go. So there's a lot of storms. So we're hoping they don't hit any of us. But, we do hope they come and produce some waves because that would be awesome. Okay, so you can see we've got a lot of stuff. Like this storm right here, Peter, we were a little worried about earlier in the week, but it kind of looks like it's going to pull a Larry and like zoom up right here. So Bermuda's got to like be a little worried right now, but for us in the U.S. East Coast, we're sitting pretty good with this storm and probably this one. So we might see some waves. So let's kind of see what's going on. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to pop into the good old Euro, and this is actually the GFS wave model from the Euro. We're looking at the 12Z, so that's the 12 p.m. Forecast that we had this morning, and there will be another one at 6 p.m. Every 6 hours, Euro goes. So let's check out what's going on. So this is right now. Kind of what's going on. And you can see these, first of all, these wave heights are in meters, but if you don't know, like this light blue is kind of like a thigh to waist, and this right here, this nice sky blue is like a waist to stomach, maybe a chest high wave, and this green and like dark green, we're starting to get into like some serious surf. So let's see what's going on for the next week. We're only going to look at the week because y'all know that even trying to predict these waves like 3 days out is impossible to an extent. But we can see what the storms are going to do and get an idea. So let's take a little look. All right, so let's scroll through. So right now, let's see, we're on 9/19. Let's go to Monday. We can see what's happening here. Swell's pulling away from us. So this is like tomorrow morning. We're really going to have like a little like thigh to waist high wave across the East Coast. So nothing to wake up to tomorrow and get real excited about. But if it's clean and you're in a good break, you might actually have some waves. I mean, look, pretty much this is like pretty solid. Entire East Coast is going to at least have something that you can longboard tomorrow, which is pretty cool. And let's kind of see what happens as we're going through the day. We see this little build up here down in southern Georgia. But that's in the Monday night and the Tuesday, and you can see already by Tuesday morning it's gone. So it's like not even there. Right now we're in Tuesday morning and still like that same thing. Now what I did see is a little, look at this, the surf and swell starting to push a little bit. So Outer Banks might be getting a little swell. This is Tuesday morning, so you might see something, down here like Hatteras area. Looks like it's going to get a little bit of swell, but still, again, we're probably talking about nothing. We can even check and see what some of the surf reports are saying for that area, for Hatteras, just to see. Let's check out Buxton. Let's see what Magic Seaweed has to say. So right now they're saying that, so what day are we at? Tuesday. So look, they are showing a nice 3 to 4 increase in swell. But look at that wind that they're showing too. So while we're looking at potential good swell coming in, that's way onshore wind, which is just going to be super choppy and terrible. In fact, Magic Seaweed right now is showing it. The wind and waves increase the 3 to 5 feet, and then look, it's not even going to be good until Friday. But let's see what GFS has to say about that. All right, so now we're in Tuesday. Look at this. Look at this build in North Carolina down here. I'm literally right here. I live right here in like Topsail Surf City area, Pender County. So I'm like right here. So I'm looking at this swell and going, all right, good. So we're in Tuesday. We're building in the Wednesday. I'm looking at Wednesday morning. Look how good that's filled in for me right now, from basically from Outer Banks, like Nags Head area, all the way down to Brunswick County, North Carolina. It looks like we've got decent surf. So let's see what's going on in the rest of North Carolina. Because we've kind of checked out Hatteras. Let's see what's going on in southern North Carolina where I live in during those days. So let's go to Topsail area. We can look at Magic Seaweed again. You know what? Let's not look at that. Let's look at the Costa Data drip program because they're a lot more accurate. So you can see here like what's coming. Like we're looking at a five, so 4 to 6 foot swell here coming in that day. So that's Tuesday, and right there is Wednesday, September 22nd. That's Thursday, it starts to die off. So we're looking at like a peak like Wednesday night. Okay, let's take a look. Let's still look at what's going on. And right now, I mean, this is solid like waist to chest high surf. So that's like good coming in when we see that this nice sky blue. Filling in still Wednesday. Oh, look at that. Wednesday night it goes into the Delmarva area. We got like Virginia and Delaware, and then it goes into this is midnight, just turning Thursday. We've got full swell from North Carolina all the way to Jersey. Why can't I ever do this at like 7 in the morning, like when we're all awake? Let's do it at midnight. Let's see what's going on that day. There's 6 a.m. Wow. So we're looking at Thursday, 6 a.m. Look at what, oh man. That's Ocean City, Maryland, Chincoteague Island, and southern Jersey, Delaware. And look what they're getting. They're getting solid chest to potentially head high surf. Let's see what's going on there, what they're calling for in that area. Let's, because I surf Chincoteague, Virginia a lot. So let's see what's going on there. We can see what Magic Seaweed has to say, because I find Magic Seaweed to be pretty accurate for the East Coast and Surfline as well. Oh yeah, check that out. Nice 4 to 6 foot swell coming in there Thursday night into Friday, and it really doesn't look like it cleans up until Friday. But you can never tell what the wind's going to do this far out. Let's see what Sea Dip is saying it's going to do. Oh yeah, up in the Wallops, basically that same. They're calling right now for that same swell. Now keep in mind all these swells that I'm showing you right now. As soon as the 6 p.m. GFS is updated, all these swell models are going to change. And then when you wake up tomorrow, they're all going to change again a little bit. But we can see what's going on. So this is Thursday, and look at that filling in just Thursday in Jersey, and from Virginia, like Chincoteague, Virginia, all the way to Jersey to Long Island, just filling in all day, and it's just going to be big that day. Oh, and that's when they're calling the wind going offshore. They're calling for the wind to go offshore literally when the swell goes away. Now we're looking at Friday. Gone. Oh, man. So next weekend, Saturday right now. I mean, look, here is a positive note, though. On a positive note, this is literally knee to like thigh-high swell across the whole entire East Coast for all of next week. So it's going to be surfable everywhere, which is kind of cool. But, yeah, now we're going into Sunday. And I don't even like looking this far away, but we're in Nuck Sunday, and it's just gone. Everything's gone. So it looks like pretty much, if we want to look at this, across the whole East Coast, that Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, is just, even Tuesday, it's going to start building in North Carolina. It goes all the way in to Friday. And let's just to confirm, let's see what the Euro has to say, because I do like looking at the Euro model a lot. So let's see. Got the Euro model pushing. We're in Monday. You can see the swell coming in. Euro's not as like defined with the way the swell is going to work, though. We're really looking at the let's see, coming in. We're at Wednesday. You can see it start to build. Oh yeah, there we go. We're getting that swell, as we said, just like the American model, right in the Outer Banks. And then it moves up there. They're not showing it come to me as much, but they are showing it go up. And let's can we zoom in on that a little bit? I know the Euro doesn't like zooming in, but you can see that's the whole area basically from that Chincoteague Island, Delmarva, all the way through Jersey. Goes in on Friday, and then look, Saturday it moves up the coast and slowly fades away. In the Sunday it fades away. But, look what's behind there. They're showing another storm. We're like literally 10 days out, so we can't see what's going to happen there. But there is another storm coming. So overall, it does look like we're getting some good stuff. Just to focus on where I am, we can check out. We'll see what NOAA has to say is coming for the week. I mean, you can see they're literally calling for surf every day, 2 to 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4. I mean, that's awesome. 4, 4. But look at this. So, we're looking at like rain and stuff like that, and the wind map for the next few days. We're looking at some pretty strong winds each of these days, which is not good. Let's see. Let's just go and check out what the wind is doing. So you can see the wind pop up here. I mean, that's pretty strong every day. 8 to 15 miles an hour, 8 a.m. is strong. Basically, anything over like 7 to 10 in the morning is pretty big. And yeah, look at this. It doesn't calm down, and it's just not a good direction. That's going to be across the whole East Coast. We're going to have bad winds all week. So while we're going to have surf, hopefully, what I find happens when I look at these reports a lot is they call for bad wind for like 3 days straight. But what really that means is sometimes it'll calm down overnight, and you wake up in the morning and you'll have that like 2 to 3 hour window where you can get out and surf. So I highly suggest that you go out and do that. We're looking at some water temps. We're still in good temps. I mean, this is Virginia right now. I just was looking at Virginia today. Actually, they're still in like the 70 degrees, like mid 70s. Ocean City, Maryland was like, here we go, Virginia Beach 75. And then, where I am, it's warm. It's like in the 80s. So we're still in like we don't need to necessarily wear a wetsuit, but probably from Virginia up, you guys are in your 3 2s in the morning. But where I am, some people are putting on vests, some people are putting on a top just because it's a little chilly in the mornings, but man, that water's 82, so you don't need anything. But yeah, that's the report for the week. That's kind of what's going on this week. So keep up with my Instagram on radswell.com, because I'll update every night pretty much what's happening, and pretty much every morning kind of update like what's happening with the models, where swell's coming to, and stuff like that. And yeah, so hopefully y'all get some good surf this week. Later, everybody.